That might be a good thing, yeah.
It's 0222, and the Dr. T Show's got you covered. Covered indeed. By covering a cover night here at the Rockpile West. Here with Love It to Death covering Alice Cooper and NLP covering Black Sabbath.
I'm Colin Briggs. I play bass and background vocals.
Derek Barton, lead guitar.
I'm Tim Peoria and I play the drums.
Nice.
William Walker, rhythm guitar.
I don't know what I play as. John Bennett, Alice Cooper.
Right on, man. I'm glad there are others into his stage theatrics. Now, who does your makeup? I've got to know.
I just did just right now. I think he got evidence over there of me actually doing it. So
Who can do mine?
here, pass me that over there.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Here I got.
This is an exclusive. Love It to Death exclusive.
All right, here you go.
do
Which eye
this.
do you want? Okay, we'll do this one.
Surprise me.
All right. I've never done it on somebody else before.
And don't forget to take it off before you go get your coffee in the morning.
That's right. Yeah. Don't go to work like this.
Now, have you ever gone to work with your makeup on?
The little bit left over from the morning.
People on the T2C bus, if you've got to ride the bus, they'll look at you like,
I don't know. Those Queen Street cars have some characters on them.
That's basically it.
I'm part of the band.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be on the pamphlets. Has anybody here ever met him? Actually,
No. I'm going to see him at the end of March. It's like the Alice Cooper Diamond package where you get to meet him, right? But now with the COVID rules, it's kind of stupid. Like it says, like the meet and greet, you have to be 6 feet distance, so you can't even like shake the guy's hand.
you can't even smell him.
Well, that too, right? So like,
that might be a good thing, yeah.
So then what was the inspiration? What was like the origin story of making this an Alice Cooper only cover band?
well, we're a tribute to the original Alice Cooper group, and I think that was their best era, 68 to 74. Yes.
And Dennis Dunway, Glenn Buxton, Neil Smith.
Are there any songs you won't cover? Like that absolutely
We'll
not?
cover anything as long as it's by the original Alice Cooper group, right? Like they got two really weird, obscure albums that came out before Love It to Death called Pretty's For You and Easy Action. Pretty's For You sounds like it was recorded on a toaster from like across a gymnasium, right? So it's like the recording quality, but it was on Frank Zappa's record label, so they like recorded it. I'm pretty sure it was a live off the floor recording, right? They weren't commercially
It
successful.
was Rolls Royce.
It's quite the stunt, man. It's quite the stunt. Actually, well, speaking of stunts, I just saw and reviewed the new Jackass Forever. You find it on my SoundCloud YouTube that. Are you guys a fan of Jackass?
On VHS.
Yeah. What's the funniest stunt you've ever seen on Jackass?
As when Buddy, he dresses as an old man and he goes into the hardware store and sits down on the toilet, a display model toilet, flips open his newspaper and drops trow right there in the middle of the hardware store. That's my kind of humor.
This is my first live show back in action. When and where can we experience Love It to Death next?
April 1st. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. At the Crossroads restaurant in Scarborough.
Do you promise?
I do promise.
Find that show on there and my Facebook, but mostly theirs. Facebook, Instagram, LITD Toronto. Links are in the description.
Dr. T Show.
Paulson Oliveira, Elijah Moody,
Brent Rachel.
Rachel Shaw.
From NLP,
Neuro-linguistic programming.
Please look that up. We don't have time to explain.
Right, okay. It was on the tip of my tongue. The last time I had to sit down with you guys was at Parts and Labor all the way in 2015. Wow, WTF.
That was Paulson's first show with us.
Really? Paulson, how do you feel about that?
It was one of my best shows because it was my first show, right?
And it's just been downhill
impress
from
us.
there.
Yeah, you impress us.
Got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, actually, the last time I saw you, Brent, you've been helping me out record my EP called Starting Out Somewhere. You can find on my SoundCloud if you want to look at it there. Yeah. Actually, hey, Rachel, you actually helped me out with one of the songs, White Room, with some sweet-ass harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I sleep in this place with the lonely crowd. Lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves.
Fan-freaking-tastic. But what brought on the decision to take on Black Sabbath tonight?
We've been playing Sabbath forever, and it's a good hard blues band. Tony's only got 2 fingers, so it makes it easier for me to learn his guitar parts.
You need to get into character here. Let's get the fingers out.
Also his birthday today, Tony Iommi.
Oh, it's Tony's birthday.
Happy birthday, Tony. Happy birthday, Tony.
74
Mr.
today,
Tony
76 today, something like that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I don't have a drink.
And we play lots of cover music, and today we're doing Sabbath.
Well, speaking of covers, why all the deep dives?
Oh, because everyone's heard Paranoid and War Pigs.
Are you flowing through both Ozzy and Dio, or are you just sticking Ozzy?
Just Ozzy.
Do you have an Ozzy impression at all that I can hear? You know. You gotta come on. You gotta get into character then.
Who the pissed on my couch? Who pissed? Who pissed on my couch?
NLP will be releasing their next album, War, super soon. Well, actually, how soon are we talking?
We might release it for our next show, which is April 29th at the Bovine. I guess it will be on 29th-ish, maybe. And we've got some videos we've been working on for
Yes, I wanted to know about that. Who does the animated videos that correlate?
Rachel and I put them together.
Is this an album of covers as well? Who produces and who mixes all this jazz?
Over the past 5-6 years, we've been building a studio at my shop. We've got a couple of Yamaha NT, and then we just been buying mics, trying to get good mics. We change the dampening around the room depending on like how we want to record the drums or whatever. And that was our whole thing, was to just like get a studio so that we're just recording all the time. That did 2 things. It made us take forever to release an album because we can fix it all the time.
Join the NLP fan crew and official page on Facebook. Hello, NLP. Check their pics on Instagram, NLP Band, Vids, YouTube. Stream them on SoundCloud, NLP Music. Grab the green and soon-to-be War albums on NLP Music Bandcamp. All of the above at nlpmusic.ca. Tell them who you is.
We are NLP and you are gathered in
their masses.
On the Dr. T Show. Oh, Lord, yeah! You thought that was fun? I did. Now that the Dr. T Show is back in swing, we got a whole bunch of fun coming in the year of 2022. Next being in May at Sneaky Dee'S. The Dr. T Show, I will be chatting up AMH. What does that stand for, you wonder? Adam and the Metal Hawks, known for their covers worldwide on various social media platforms, with Revive the Rose. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's coming up, and so much more. So why do you not stay tuned to the Dr. T Show?